Hey, it's AAA. Welcome to Revita. I forgot I had a run to finish from when the internet went down. Last time I was playing it. I don't remember anything about this run. So we're just going to kind of crank it and see what happens. I remember we tried and failed to do the crown. I messed up the shots because I'm using the rocket launcher. I hate barf so much. Thank you. It's been a hot minute since I played Revita. Which is why I scheduled so much of it this week. Also, our crits are doing a ton of damage with the rockets. They feel like satisfying, powerful rockets, and it's great. Alright, no secret room. Thanks for the key. Let's see what we got. Also, the fungus hat now makes a lot of sense now that we got the shroom patch. Bye-bye curses. What do you got? Artifact of Pain. No. Artifact of Pain is not good. It would be another orbital, but, like, not a good one. Thanks for opening up the secret room, rockets. See, what is this? Swiftness. Sure. I'd be down to replace the shield with another weapon. Sword is fine. We're also up to 70% damage. That's a secret... room. $75 damage. Also, now that I'm playing a game I don't have to pay a ton of attention to, I can talk about my weekend. Because I actually did things. I had a very interesting IRL weekend. Both days, actually, which is rare. Oh no, we got the infamous... We got the infamous item. I won't call it what it's called. Let's see. Keychain. Life Vest. I like Life Vest. And we have a thing to get rid of the curse. Secret uncovered for cleansing curses. Okay, so what did I do this weekend? Well, I originally had plans on Saturday to go to my... I have some friends here now, which is great. I was originally going to my friend's apartment. We were going to watch as many of the Star Wars movies as we could in one day. That was our plan for the day initially. So around 11 o'clock, he's getting ready to pick me up. And he's like, hey, my wife has to work. Who's also a good friend of mine. And he's like, apparently where she's a pharmacist assistant. And where she was doing boosters, they had food. And he's like, hey, do you want to, head there? We can, we can hang out, get food. Then when she's done working, we can, go to the apartment and watch Star Wars. I'm like, yeah, sounds great. Also, we got more orbals. So, I thought this was like, going to be, somewhere inside, like a pharmacy or a grocery store or something. No. Where she was giving out boosters was at a Caribbean culture festival. No joke. So, those of you who don't know me, I am Hispanic. However, I look pretty white. Admittedly, I'm not full Hispanic. I am half? I think I'm half Hispanic, or a quarter. But it's... I grew up spending a lot of time with Hispanic people and Hispanic culture stuff, so I consider myself Hispanic, and I'm considered Hispanic. But anyways, so we come to this festival, and we look so white in comparison to everyone else there. We got strange looks from everyone. As we just walked by, everyone could not stop staring. And it was really awkward. We even got a couple eyebrow raises, like, what on earth are you doing here? It's real awkward. But for most of the duration of the festival, it was two, there were two, like, music places, playing conflicting music at the same time, on two different sides of the field. So you couldn't actually enjoy either music set, because you couldn't hear the one you were trying to listen to. So, apparently, like, the music was, like, the big thing for it. I don't have the resources, but, hello. Fine-looking blade you have there, mighty fine. I commissioned something similar from the blacksmith ages ago. Oh, cool. Desperare. But yes. So we go there. We look super out of place. You can't actually enjoy the live music. And we're like, you know what? Alright, let's get some food and we'll... She's done work and we'll go. I was pretty sure that was a secret room up there. So we go to get some food. And they had food trucks and stuff, classic, culture festival kind of deal. They've got food trucks. We go to the food trucks. All the ones that actually serve food are telling people to wait. They're looking at an hour and a half to an hour wait at the minimum for food. I am a very handicapped individual. I cannot stand that long because I was in the grass. I couldn't use a wheelchair or anything. So we're like, okay, what's the shortest line? Because it was also like just under 100 degrees. The shortest line was for snow cones. They were like, are snow cones going to be enough food for us for the next 2 hours? And we went, you know what? Yeah, probably. So we ended up getting snow cones. They were very good snow cones. It's hard to have bad snow cones, I suppose. I got a strawberry and cotton candy mixed snow cone. It was quite good. They also were giving out, like, big, like, 32-ounce water bottles, which was good because it was super hot. And I was dressed planning to, spend the day in their apartment. Which meant I was wearing black and gray with a long shirt and shorts. Also, I did check that secret room, that's right. So I was melting. Like, by the time we left the festival, I, according to my watch, had burned, like, more calories than my snow cone was. It was absurd. From the walking, which I don't typically do, because, bad legs, and, just the sheer heat. So, after all said and done, we're like, okay, we gotta go. Like, we're burning up, we haven't eaten all day. And she's like, well, since I was working, I didn't really get to eat either. Could I get a snow cone? And we're like, you know what, sure. The snow cone wait when we were there was about 15 minutes. We can wait 15 minutes. She goes back through the line, and it takes her 45 minutes about to get her snow cone. So now we're basically melted. I was so drenched with sweat, it looked like I had had an accident in this plastic chair I found. take Moon Blossom. It was... I was dead. I was so dead. Yes, I'll take Polishing Cloth. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna, I was having fun. Like, we just kind of bantering, talking the line and stuff. I'm like, you know what? You guys head on to the apartment, because they were talking about picking up food on the way to the apartment. I'm like, yeah, you guys head there. We'll meet you there. It won't be too long. I'm gonna try to do the take all the curses on the right thing. Because I assume I took Barf on the right. Because I don't know why I would ever take Barf otherwise. So we leave the festival, finally. After, like... We were planning on being there like an hour and a half. We were there about 3.5 hours. We then got Cookout. If you're not Southern, Cookout is... I don't know how you describe Cookout. It's good, though. It's kind of like your... sort of picnic food, I guess? Picnicky fast food. They also have, like, great milkshakes and stuff like that. Pretty good burgers. I got chicken and a corn dog. That's flawless on every boss, by the way, so far. All 3 bosses be flawless. Anyways, so we had... I didn't have a milkshake, but I had some good food. Secret uncovered for flawlessing the 3rd floor. Let's go. So you are up... What? Oh, he was telling me about the sword. Okay, so my bad. Alright, upgrades. I want to upgrade Polishing Cloth. I can't upgrade Life Vest again. It's maxed. I know. It's weird. I felt like it was the right call. Spirits are restless. Crap. But anyways, then was the fun part of the day was we found out that the local youth group was going to a baseball game. A collegiate baseball game, not like a MLB game or anything. But tickets were $16. It was all you could eat food for the whole 9 innings. And we're like, after, we finally get back to the apartment, it's like 5 o'clock. This baseball game was at 6 something. We're like, we're not going to watch any Star Wars movies today. What we're actually going to end up doing is we are going to, we're going to go to this baseball game, we're going to vibe, and we're going to eat, and we're going to have a good time. I'm taking so much damage because I'm using a rocket launcher in this super tight space. Infestation. Cool. Oh, I accidentally hit my auto-clicker for Minecraft. I gotta put that on its own mouse profile so I don't hit it on accident in other games. So, instead of watching Star Wars, we end up watching an episode of a show on Netflix called The Blood of Zeus, which surprisingly was pretty good. Like, I really enjoyed it. I didn't expect to, because my friend who recommended it typically is not known for having the best show tastes and movie tastes in the world. But I was pleasantly surprised by it. I don't have any keys. Then we go to this baseball game. This is when this was... Honestly, I'd never been to a collegiate game. I've been to MLB stuff. What is that? I don't know what that is. Looks like something. I won't say which game I went to, because there are collegiates are not highly attended compared to like MLB or something. It would also give away where in the world I live, like quite specifically. But it was really fun. I ate like 4 hot dogs and a couple sodas. Also, it seems those heart stones are just like decoration, probably for the Souls of Restless. They look like gravestones. I'd like a key, please, so I can get into the shop. Nope. Nah, man. There we go. But yeah, we just kind of vibed in the bleachers. There was a part where you could like go talk to some of the players for a little bit in between innings, and the friends I went with were interrogating the players about memes, like asking them which memes they did and didn't know. It was a little awkward, you know, being like, yeah, I'm with them, unfortunately. But everyone seemed to have a good time. I had a lot of fun. Bounty's a good item, actually. Yeah, confusion, why not? Hit me. Definitely not a flawless here, regardless of how we do this. I'm also not doing the no dashing thing. That's just going to be something I attempt on runs where I have flight. Ow. Ow. Honestly, marbles are really good for boss fights. It surprises me every time just how good they are for it. Oh, I also helped my friend's little brother make his first ever D&D character. Because, like, he'd known about D&D from people talking about it. And he made a... Oh, what species was it? It was the bird one. The... Starts with a K. It's gonna bug me. Not Aokra, the other one. Kenku. It was a Kenku bard, spirit, College of Spirits, who used a banjo and had a haunted banjo from his dead barbarian friend. It was really funny. And he's autistic, like yours truly. And like, because of that, like, I live in the South, and a lot of people just don't like to talk to him, which is heartbreaking. So they just like kind of ignore the kid. But he's awesome. Like, he's a cool kid. As far as kids go, I'm not a huge fan of kids, but he's cool. And I was glad that I was able to be a good friend that day as well. Yesterday, though, I had a really bad night Saturday night. My vision, all of it, cut out for part of the night. And that sucked. It was like late at night, like 1 or 12 something. I was just on the phone, and my eyes just went black. I could see practically nothing. Like, I could kind of see a little bit. Like, it wasn't pure blackness. It was, like, mostly blackness, but, like, you could kind of... It was like holding, like, a towel over your face. Or, like, a blanket. It's like you can... But not all the way against your face. You could, like, kind of detect a little bit of light coming through in parts. That's what it was like. And then, I got really stressed out, and when I get super stressed, I tend to vomit a lot. So I vomited a lot that night. So I basically spent most of Sunday in bed. Thus, no stream on Sunday. I'm not going to cure any curses. It'd have to be real good. Nope. Nope. Yep. It's probably another... Yeah. Oh no, it's something else. Fiendsolia. Yeah. I was hoping it'd be another orbital or familiar or something. But then last night, I went over to a cousin's house, and we watched Tangled. Outside, using a projector and a big blow-up screen, like an inflatable screen. Which was really fun, and actually, like, it was cool. Most of them were sitting in the back of a pickup truck, of their pickup trucks. I used a lawn chair. What is this? Shrine of Spirituality. Nah. Almost all commons on this run. It's a dash relic. Stopwatch. That's secret room. I can speak. Ah. But in case you've never seen Tangled, watch it, because it's amazing, and it absolutely holds up. Great themes of gaslighting, and parental manipulation, and kind of verbal abuse, and stuff like that. But it's told in a kid's movie format, so, like, a kid could still understand what was happening without, like, being traumatized. It's really good. I stand by it. Whoa. Yes, I know when that is. Yes, that's Moonlocket. 50% chance, fire rate 15%. We'll take fire rate. And we'll take brick blocks, because it's orbitals. Another movie I actually saw for the first time this week was, Princess and the Frog. I'd never seen it before. Didn't get the key, but we will take this. And I wasn't allowed to watch it because voodoo, but also because my dad is a vehement, adamant racist. We weren't allowed to watch it before he even knew it had voodoo mentionings in it. And it's really good. The songs for the villain are absolutely S tier. Friends on the Other Side is great. I've been listening to it a lot this week after that. Oh, I got hit. And honestly, like, the whole hardworking woman who doesn't get to, you know, enjoy her youth or live out her dreams or anything because she's so focused on making enough money to be able to make her dreams come true is really hard-hitting, especially current American economics. I am obviously not a woman, nor am I an AFOB individual, but I know that sentiment. I grew up in that kind of, with that kind of vibe around a lot. Also, we'll probably beat acceptance, but we won't win the run. Just managing your expectations. This run's not a win. Literally, this run never got anything more than just, hey, we have kind of high damage. Which, for a rocket launcher run, you need better than that. Though, I do stand by Tangled, Princess and Princess of the Frog do have two of the best villain songs. Oh, I have Devil's Pact, apparently. Didn't know that. Oh no, I had Life Vest. Life Vest, not Devil's Pact. I have Life Vest. So I come back 60% of the time, or Safety Vest or whatever. You get the hug. And you go boom. I don't think it lets me go up there. Looks uncomfortable, yeah. Now we go down. To the last refuge. There might be a secret room down there based on the noises I was getting. Nope. Okay. What are my favorite Disney villain songs? Good question, me. I really like Friends on the Other Side. But I'm also kind of a sucker for jazz, so it's unsurprising. Mother Knows Best is very well done. It's creepy, but it doesn't sound creepy until you listen to the lyrics and the context, and I really appreciate that aspect. One I enjoy musically, but I do not enjoy lyrically, is called Hellfire from Hunchback of Notre Dame. I am familiar with the fact that that is probably Disney's most problematic movie that's still considered watchable. Ow. With good reason, because it does use the G slur repeatedly. One thing I found funny, the Disney Plus description for the film uses the slur. However, one of my cousins uses Plex, which is a less than legal streaming service that has a bunch of stuff on it. And their description for Hunchback of Notre Dame uses Romani, not the slur. And I was flabbergasted. But before I was familiar that that word was a slur, I adored Hellfire. I like it less so now because of that aspect. Taking curses on the right. You get more keys. Mysterious key. Thanks. Also, it's the same amount of syllables, so you could totally do a parody of Hellfire without using that word. And I would love if someone on YouTube did. I've looked around for it and I could not find such a thing. Which is a bummer, because I really enjoy the song, and it's sad that they did that. Secret room. Honorable mention for Gaston. And I don't know if it counts, but Prince Ali reprise, like the reprise of it by, what's his name? Jafar, is solid. But if I had to choose one singular favorite Disney villain song, it is Scar and Be Prepared. Am I biased because it is a song in my range that I enjoy? You bet your butt I am. But do I still love it to death? You bet your butt I do. It is very good. And man, it holds up. Still holds up. I've not seen the live action one. The live action Lion King. I've not seen it. So I don't know how that does it. Or if it does, I assume it does. I don't know how it does it though. Alright. Let's fight Mother. Keep punching. There's still time. Please, I can still fix it. No one will ruin my escape. Especially a little nothing like you. Prisoner of Memories. I'd Be Prepared stuck in my head, but I'm afraid to sing it because, one, I'm not very confident with my singing voice, and two, what if I get, like, copyright struck? Or content ID'd, rather. It won't, but... It's like... There are also some amazing YouTube covers for basically all the songs I mentioned that I highly recommend. Oh, I forgot about the dash. Oh, Poor Unfortunate Souls. Also an incredible song. Poor Unfortunate Souls. I try to remember how it goes. Like, I remember the beginning part, but I forget, like, how it, like, the chorus goes. It's Ursula's, villain song. And it is very cool. I like it a lot. We're getting destroyed, by the way. I told you, this run was not good. This fight should not be taking us this long. Also, I keep getting hit by her dashes because I don't know the telegraph for it yet. Alright. Time to fight on the roof. Regret, I think, is that one? Or Agony, or whatever. Why? Yep. Here we go. Regret, yeah. I don't see us living through this fight. Ow. Unless the vest kicks in. If the vest triggers, I think we win. If it doesn't, we lose. Whoa! I fell off. Thank you, vest. Ow. For whatever reason, I keep thinking the face can't hit me. Whoa. Ow. We still might not win this. Ow. I gotta stop saying ow. Also, I need to use my sword more. Ow. Stop saying ow, Trip. When you take damage. Alright. There we go. Ah! So close. So close. Not a bad run, though. What do we got at the station? Another flower, aren't they lovely, and for you a gift. Corrupted Shrines. Talisman pickup. And the Bargaining Mask. New blueprints. We got the shop expansion, that's the cat room. What do we choose? I think we save up for custom shards. Maybe? There are just so many things to get. Soul torches as well. Let's go. Vending machine. Vending machines are just so good. Tiny past bring me keys. That's the end of this run here on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in for this shorter run I forgot. And next episode, we will play with the bargaining mask. Our first mask for flawless on this account, I believe. Oh no, we also have Denial's mask. And we'll use a different gun. We'll see which one.
Hello, what's happening? It's that man in black and green. Sometimes sweet and saccharine. Sometimes he be as mad as me. Insanity, persistently